If you are expecting to have a kid within the next 6 months, 5 months, 2 months, or 2 weeks, just know you are in for a journey. There are certain things that I wish other parents told me before I had a kid.
Oh, whoa.
Creates time for what I'm passionate about, and literally this is resin baby. It's keeping a clean house and managing your own time. Yeah, because things aren't always gonna go the way you wanted them to go. They don't. Patience. This is literally patience at its best. To all of my expecting moms out there, I just want you to know that your life, as many times as you may have heard it, your life is not over. Things are about to get real new around here, but your life is not over. I just want you to know that it's going to be very important for you to take time to yourself. Whenever this precious little baby comes, it's going to be very overwhelming. You're going to be learning this new being in the same way that it is learning you. And you're not going to be a pro about it. It takes, I mean, there's no true professional that learned their craft in just months and perfected it. So in the same way, you are a new mom that is trying to perfect this new way of life. So it is highly important for you to take time to yourself, to breathe, no matter if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours. You need that time to breathe, recuperate, and dive back in this thing 10 toes deep. But I want you to know that you've got it. You're gonna be overwhelmed at times. As I create this video, trying to motivate other moms to do the very best that they know how to do, I am literally breaking down in my own way. But because I know this is very natural and very human, I'm okay with it. It is very frustrating at times being a mom and not having all the time in the world. There are things that I am passionate about. There are things that I want to fulfill in my life, and at times it feels like it just can't get done. As a working mom, and then I come home, I have a very hard-working fiance, so he goes to work and we balance off of each other. And sometimes it just feels like you don't get the breaks that you need or the time that you need on a daily basis to get what it is that you need. And this is just the reality of being a mom. It is hard work. It takes time. It takes maturing. It takes peace of mind. I wanted to come on here and create a video that was inspiring and like, you can overcome this, because I'm overcoming it, and you gotta be strong and push through. But ultimately, this is the reality. I have tried to record this video at least 10 times now, and I have a little kid. a little kid. I have a little kid in my lap who is insanely sleepy. Who is insanely sleepy and will not go to sleep because he knows I am trying to record this video. Oh my god. And this isn't a laugh of insanity. This is pure. Like, this is what it means to be a mom. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is what it means to be a mom. You feel this overwhelming, like, you feel this overwhelming joy in one moment. And you're so proud of yourself because you're overcoming so much. And you've got it all together. And the next thing you know, you are broken down by the reality of what your life has become. And just like that, those moments don't last always. Like, this is the truest moment I could have had in front of this camera, just being so frustrated with trying to give you guys content that I am so passionate about. I love talking to you guys and giving you realness, how I think, how I process things. And I had this idea of creating this video for you guys a while ago, and now I'm finally doing it. So it was like very frustrating to not be able to get it out. But literally, this is what you expect in being, with all the notes that I had for you guys, all of the tips. Literally, what you just saw is being a mom. You don't always have the answers. You don't always have the time. You don't always have the confidence or the ways of getting it right. Like, you just don't. And this is my life. Like, I wanted to come and do this video. I don't have on makeup. I have on eyeliner. And I knew it was going to be a balancing act of doing this with my son. But if you are an expecting mom, just know that it is going to be hard. You're going to learn. You're going to grow. Life is going to challenge you, but you have to continue to push through and do the best that you can every single day. And at the end of the day, pat yourself on the back for just making it, for just evolving, for knowing that you put your best foot forward and you made it. And your best foot forward does not mean perfection. It just means you made it through that day. That baby ate, that baby slept, you loved as much as you could. And that's the end of it. That's the end of that day. Not perfection. There's no perfect mom. And if you have somebody around you that's saying life is perfect, they've got it all together, just know, honey, they are lying and they don't need to be in your circle, because it's just not true. Parenting is not easy. I've been told parenting is easy. You are doing it absolutely wrong. So, and if you are like, I don't want any of you to go out after you have your baby. For my expecting moms, I don't want you to go out there and be pressured to take on other people's parenting styles. Look, baby, I don't want any of you to go out into this world, for all of my expecting moms, to go out there and try and adopt anybody's teachings or any I don't want you to go out there and try to adopt anybody else's parenting style. Of course, there are tips that you can take. There are things that you can learn from other people. But ultimately, do what is most creatively comfortable for you. Find a cycle, find a system. And it's not going to go day by day exactly how you want it to go. But do what works for you and your schedule. Do it what makes you and your baby and your family feel good. What makes you guys mesh in the best way possible. And don't forget, you need a moment of your own time. You will go absolutely insane just pouring yourself out to everybody else in your family, to your spouse, to your children. you've got to think about you. Like, if you're not 100% or at least 70, it's okay, baby. If you're not at least 75%, you will not be able to pour out, okay, maybe even 50%. If you're not at least 50% full, you cannot give your best to anybody else. Really, you need to be at least at 80%. So whenever you can get that time for yourself, at the end of the day, when that baby is sleeping, go take a walk outside. Or even when the baby it's nap time, put him in the stroller, him or her in the stroller, go for a walk. That fresh air is like medicine to your soul. You get out there, you get some fresh air. But just know, I just wanted to come here and offer you guys some encouragement, some peace of mind to know that you are not the only one that is experiencing these highs and lows and everything that comes with parenting. Like, I want it to be real, not as real as I ended up being, but it is important that I am being transparent and letting you guys see what I go through, because I don't know how many other videos. There have been times, like before I became a mom, before I had my baby, there are conversations I wish that people had with me after I got slapped in the face by this whole kid and parenting life. Like, it's just not easy, okay? So I love you guys. I wish you nothing but the best. If you have any questions or experiences that you would like to share, or any tips for that matter, please feel free to comment below. I would like to see how you deal with your time management, what tips and tricks you guys might have, because I could use them. There are other moms that might be able to use them, so definitely comment below and hit the subscribe button so you can get more true and honest content like this, not just about parenting but about life in general. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with more content whenever I can. Can I have a real talk? Can we do this? Okay, I can do it. When I do my videos, it is only my intention to keep it as real as I possibly can with you guys, to tell you the truth, to give you my life experiences, share them with you guys, help you with something that you might be going through, like help you overcome life as it hands you whatever it hands you. And today I'm here to keep it real as a mother. Literally, as a mother, I want to keep it real. Like, if you haven't heard it within a day, today, yesterday, within the last couple hours, you are doing a phenomenal job at what you're doing as a mom. If you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a working mom, if you're, I don't know, co-parenting, you are an amazing mother. You are amazing at multitasking. You are amazing at putting your kids to sleep. You are amazing with working through the screaming kids. Literally, it is not easy being a mom, and from time to time we need to hear from another mom that you are doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing. You're not perfect at it. I'm not perfect at it, but you are perfect at being a mom. We're not always going to get it right. We don't always have the right answer, but we always do what's best for our kids, and that's what matters most. That's what makes you a perfect mom. I love you guys so much, and I am so passionate about the content that I put out and I create for you guys. I really want to use this video as motivation for you to continue to strive after what it is that you want, even when it seems impossible. It's almost nap time, but even when it seems impossible, I just want you to know, whenever you don't feel like it, just know that you were made for this life. You were created for this. And just when you think it gets bad, just when you think it's at its worst, it will always get better. And just know that you're not the only mom that's going through your hard times, or dad. If it's dads out here watching this video, just know that you are not the only one going through these hardships. This is like your working season. You're working tirelessly, and then you're gonna have your harvest season. Just continue to like plow through this thing. Continue to plow. No, sir. No, sir. Just continue to plow through as well as you're doing. Listen, as I'm creating this video, my house is not clean. Like, there's stuff all over this floor. I just found the best spot in here to create this video for you guys. As you can see, he's here doing his own little thing, terrorizing the house. Like, he doesn't have clothes on. There's food all over the front if you can see it for yourself. But literally, continue to do what is best for you, that makes you the most sane. This is only because of my love for you guys, because I want the best for you. And I know how heartbreaking it can be when that child comes and you feel completely lost. And you're gonna feel that way no matter how many people that you have supporting you, around you, in your circle. You're still at some point gonna feel like, what in the world am I doing? How do I do it and how do I get through it? There's gonna be nights where you take a deep breath after that baby goes to sleep and it's like, how did I make it through that day? But what really matters is that you made it. That you did whatever you could and you pushed through that day and you made it in the best way that you could. It's moments literally like this. It's moments literally like this that you just have to laugh through whatever it is, because honestly, it's not that serious. Like, he's making noise. For my new moms, just know that your life is forever changing. If you watch one of my older videos while I was pregnant that I posted, I said it before, your life is forever changed. What you have had in the past, the way things were before, just know that those days are over and you're opening a whole new chapter. There's like nothing that you've ever experienced before. And just know that you can do this. It's gonna be hard, you're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna be upset, but you can push through this thing and make the best of it. There are gonna be days that are not good at all, and that is okay. Just know that you are not the only mom that is experiencing that. We all go through it. This is the most real and vulnerable I think I could have gotten with this video. I didn't know it was gonna take that turn, but it did.